to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Moving out of the pocket. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
Offense facing 4th down.
Scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So West Virginia's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The run to the left. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before...
He's got it inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he'll finish the run. Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. He slings it deep to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep things.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. They want to run it left here. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those...
Turning it on! Touchdown, Mountaineers! And once he found open space... Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires on the move. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's White. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10?
West Virginia.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
First down, West Virginia.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be...
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Looking for an open area to his left. Unleashes one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's White. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Using his legs, it's White. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Fires left. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
First down, West Virginia.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. That's caught. It's Hamilton. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Fires downfield. Working that left side. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Wide receiver going in motion. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed behind the line. It's White. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but he's looking deep. Catch inside the 25. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's taking the shot. Makes the grab at the 30. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistle? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's White. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
First down, West Virginia.
Wants to keep it in the air. They've got the screen set up. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on second and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Bringing the heat. Gets it to him on the screen. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's White. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On the move to his left. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in. And the Mountaineers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Dumps it to the back. This time he's got his man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal forward pass.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. At the 20, he's got space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
1st down, West Virginia.
To the air on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the...
Into the end zone he goes. They'll try the right side. Look out, he's got room. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They may... West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Got his man to the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Off the play fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he's... West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He fires one deep over the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Takes it the other way. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A first down for the offense. They go to the ground. Crosses the 45. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game.
Throws toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That'll give them a little more breathing. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That last completion sets him up on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quick strike complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for him.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
West Virginia.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. On target to the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. The offense changing the play. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Gonna swing it on second down. Looking for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown! The Mountaineers with an absolute gift to start this drive with goal to go. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, West Virginia. Made the... They'll start this drive going to the air. Lets it fly. Complete to the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. First and 10.
West Virginia.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to buy time. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
On 4th down, going to the air. Can't make the catch. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He'll be stopped. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Moving away from pressure. Sails one into the middle. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, TCU! They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
First down, West Virginia.
The offense set for a first down play. He'll try the left side. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Off play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Complete on the comeback. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
West Virginia.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And they're going to score again. Yet another touch. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Looking for a man. It's Wilkins. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Wants to throw on first down. Slings it downfield. Finds a man on the left. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. It's first down from the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. And we have breaking news. They score yet. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to John Oak Wynn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this. Off play action on first down. At the 35, he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Starts to scramble to the left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Dances away to buy time. He turns it loose to the left. Pulls it in inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Mountaineers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then gonna take a shot at this DB. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Big guy smells it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. He'll set up to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's down at the 1. Almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Follow the blockers. They're testing the right side here. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fine play action. There's the pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Waves the arm for the... West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's complete to the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Mountaineers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for that big return. First play of the drive, wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Zings it complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Try to barge their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. The give to the tailback. Into the end zone he goes. The Mountaineers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unleashes one. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. They'll run the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Steps away. On the move, he fires. Touchdown, West Virginia. Made the... Looking to throw on 1st down. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Steps away to find some room. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Under fire. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineer.
Okay, ready?
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that.
Turning it on! The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks.
He's going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got enough space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scramble.
Touchdown, Mountaineer! This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works Makes his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Got him downfield. He's loose. He's at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Mountaineers are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pressure coming. Flips it out on the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he takes it in for the score. Running to the left. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Hamilton. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
The sure hands, it's Shelton. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Made the grab in the end zone.
Okay, ready?
Might be calling a hot route.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. And that deep shot's gonna wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right.
Makes the grab on the left side. Touchdown, West Virginia.
On the double. Moves.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He uncorks one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the cornerback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns.
He's got it inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Ready, set.
The Mountaineers are on the move.
Igloo.
With the run on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. On the ground. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. They stop him short of the marker. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Pulls it in down the middle. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers! They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. That pass is incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Unloads it downfield. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a... West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take...
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the air, it's Henderson. Fires on the move. working that left side. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, close to the marker, it's Barnes. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Going for 6. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
On the ready. Cut. Ready.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Now the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. From the gun. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Ready.
Offense in a bunch formation. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes... And the Mountaineers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. That's caught. It's Shelton. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker is Hamilton. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Mountaineers are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Keeps looking downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll get rid of it. Got his man to the left. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Finds his tight end.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Just keeps slinging it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Mountaineers in the hurry up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried. Or they're not worried about early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He'll pull it down and run. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. And the Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. There he goes. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to pull his way in. And they're going to put another one into the... Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it.
Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.